So you know what blows me away? It's almost noon. I've been driving for at least, I don't know, 3 hours. And I'm just now coming up on Pine Grove. And Pine Grove is where I got off after, 3 days of hiking with my torn hamstring. So it's really surreal when you get in a car and you drive and you drive and you drive and you realize, oh my gosh, I hiked all this way. And so I'd hiked all that way injured. It's like, wow. It really is amazing that it's just now Pine Grove. Truly amazing. Hey everybody, it's the 30th of May. It's about 1 o'clock. I couldn't help myself as I came down I-81 and saw the sign for Damascus. I just had to come over here. Kind of surreal in that I've been driving for a day and a half and I'm just here at Damascus, and to think that I'd hiked all that distance from yesterday, and then this was a major point to get to, major milestone to get into Virginia. I don't know, it's just it helps to not feel guilty or sad or like a failure, to know that I'd hiked almost 1,400 miles, and then to actually have the experience of driving all of that. Yes, I'm disappointed, as I've been pondering, that I didn't get to finish this year, but the trail gives and the trail takes away, and the trail determines what your hike's going to be, and and we each have our own hike to hike, and sometimes the trail changes what we think our perception of what our reality is going to be. And for me now, it's probably section hiking, maybe long, 400 miles at a time, and until I can get done. So maybe next year I'll go back up and get maybe through Vermont and maybe into New Hampshire, and then come back the next year and finish up. I don't know, we'll just have to see how it works out. But I know that I've got to be more diligent about not letting my weight come back. I lost 60 pounds last year. I have no idea how much I lost this year. I feel like I'm down around 225. So maybe that's what, 25 pounds-ish. So what I've got to do is, if I want to be a little more successful, is probably make sure that doesn't come back, and to take some off. And now that I know that I'm not going to be able to do that 1,000 miles and lose 60 pounds, it's a little bit different game now. So I'm right here outside of Mount Rogers Outfitters, and I'm just going to go in for fun, just because I'm here. So anyway, all right, see you later, bye. Hey everybody, I went over to Dee's barbershop and got a little bit of a beard trim. It was kind of starting to get some little wildness to it, and to clean up a little bit from my last haircut that was a little bit kind of on the short side. It did a little bit of blending for me. Didn't really matter before because I was just wearing a hat anyway. It's like your hair's all messed up. Nobody's gonna really notice that I had a bad haircut. But now that I'm going home, I thought I'd go get it cleaned up a little bit since I was there, and I knew there was a barber shop there. I actually was going to get a cut last year there, but it was too close to trail days. He actually closes up and then leaves, like many locals do. They can't stand to be there. He said there was 2,500 hikers in Tent City this year. That's just wild. 2,500 hikers. Man, that's a lot of people. So anyway. All right, heading back to the interstate, head back to Florida. Kind of looking forward to seeing the wife and the kids and the grandkids. And my son's actually coming in Sunday with his new son. Remember, we decided to call him Rocky. So that'll be fun to be able to see my new grandson. So family is very important to me, you know that, and the trail will always be there. The trail's not going to go anywhere, but people do. So it's time I refocus here on the family for a little while, and then I can start thinking about how I'm going to conquer this beast called the Appalachian Trail that kind of beat me up a little bit this year. So I'll have to reattack it. So, all right, off to the interstate and on my way home. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's the 31st of May. I just finished up a little bit of a free breakfast here at I guess it's the second Hampton Inn that was ever built. So it's a little historical, I guess, here in Chattanooga. I dreamt about hiking all night long last night. So I take that as a good sign that at least it's something that it was all good hiking stuff. So I guess I do have a desire to continue to do this. Heading home today. Should be home a little after noon, maybe about 1 o'clock-ish or so, depending upon how long I take, how many stops I make. One of the things coming back, I've been gone for 2 months, so one of the things I learned in the military from all the deployments is, you know, my wife's been running the house. Everybody's got their routines. I'm the unknown factor now coming in, so I don't get to come in and assume anything. So everything will be, I'll have to be very careful in taking kind of a back seat and kind of work myself back into the routine and the family. Learn that lesson the hard way. We actually started having classes on that when we come back from deployments. There was kind of reintegration training we'd have to make sure that we were able to keep the peace in the family because you just can't come back and, you know, jump into your old role again. So anyway, some of those things I get to do today as I get back with the family. I had kept it a secret that I was coming home from everybody but my wife until last night, and decided to put it out there to the rest of the family so they can have a heads up. I was going to come in and surprise them, but you know, sometimes that goes well, sometimes that doesn't. So I decided that they needed to know that I was headed back. So, all right. With that, let's go get driving, and I keep pondering on some of my lessons learned and making some notes, and that we can go over some things when I get a chance to settle in and look at how I could do things better this next time. All right, see you later, bye.